All right. So this is the Apex Legends Saviors official cinematic trailer. I'm gonna let it play, and then once it's done playing, I'll pick out certain spots that I think are kind of interesting, and we'll go from there. So without further ado, let's hop to it.
That's the guy who's replacing me?
You're really quitting?
It's time. My brother's gone. Without Jackson, I've got nothing else left to fight for here.
So you just run away. So much for all that bravado.
I need to get back to my family. Whatever's left of them.
You built a family here. Forget it.
First time?
I've been at this a while, young buck. Stay behind me. I'll keep you safe.
Keep me safe. Wait, didn't it take you like 40 tries to get in the
You
game?
two shut up and focus. This is my last match. I'm not going home without a win.
Something's coming.
Oh snap!
Whoa. Hey. Okay.
That thing must have triggered some kind of security protocol.
Nothing good can come from this place.
Huh?
Hey, that shield just for show?
Stay behind me.
You know, some of us have actually been doing this for a while.
Now we're talking.
Wait!
What's your problem?
No way!
Whenever you're ready.
The hell is that thing?
This isn't good. We need to stop it.
With pleasure.
That's the wife. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Come on, I've got you. Hey, with me. Advance together. All right, let's finish this.
This is awesome!
Checkmate.
You good?
Yeah. Thank you.
Arm is a little banged up, but I'll be all right.
Good. Because you've got a lot to answer for. Jackson?
What? No way!
On aisle 9, am I right? You know, you get it? It's like a...
I like how they have to put down here in the bottom left, not actual gameplay. Like, come on, really? Like, man, this game would be so intense if it was like it was in the cinematics. Let's see. First off, we have our new hero, Newcastle. I don't know why I wanted to call him New Jack. I don't know why. I knew it was new something, and the video that I had put out on my TikTok, I couldn't remember the guy's name, so that's why I said new legend hero or whatever the hell he's called, because I couldn't remember the name. So here's Newcastle, aka Frozone, aka RoboCop, aka the new main for a lot of Gibby or Lifeline players. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see how he kind of stacks up in the game. All right, so here looks like we're gonna have a new POI. Looks like Stormpoint. I know a lot of people don't like Stormpoint, and I know it's gonna be going against the grain here, but I kind of like Stormpoint. If you know how to rotate the map, if you know like what you and your team want to do, I don't think the map is that bad. I think it's when you put yourself into sticky situations, or especially if you're trying to make a rotation and you're in mid rotation and everybody has the same idea of rotating at the same time, and that's when you have the third, fourth, fifth, sixth parties fights going on. I like that. I like the stress of it. I don't like it when I'm on the losing end of that stress run, but I like it. So looks like this is some underground bunker. So it looks like, let's see, we got the car, we got the Havoc. Does that look like the Spitfire? Because if that's the Spitfire, I wonder if that bad boy is coming out of the care package. And if that's coming out of the care package, what's going in there? Yeah, that's going to be nuts. If that Spitfire, oh, could you imagine if they took the Spitfire out of the care package and they didn't put the Rampage in there? So you had the Spitfire and a Rampage running around. Oh my God, that would be ridiculous. I'd be that guy that ran the Spitfire Rampage just cause I could. Probably wouldn't do anything with it because my aim is so trash, but so that was another thing I wanted to point out. Another thing is I forgot the name of them. I'm gonna have to. I thought I turned my phone stuff off. I don't know what's going on with that, but anyways, I forgot the name of them, but I want to say they're called Spectres. I could be wrong, but they're from the Titanfall game, and you pretty much had to fight them everywhere you freaking turned around. And here's Newcastle doing his thing, getting him in the half Nelson. Too bad his name's not New Nelson. Dad joke. Horrible dad joke. What's really crazy is I think this is when Bangalore figures out that this is her brother, but I don't know if this is really her brother. I mean, unless they do some more lore about, you know, what happened between the story that they're doing now with Bangalore and what they're trying to bring in with Newcastle. We got to see what's going on with that. And then you have the craziest of all crazies. So here we have, we're calling it the Kraken. I don't care. This is the mother trucking Kraken, okay? Excuse me. Apparently we are allergic to the Kraken. So I highly doubt that we're going to have to deal with this thing on Stormpoint. I'm sure what's going to end up happening is, due to the trailer, it shows that the legends kill it. and so there's going to be a carcass. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be a carcass at the new POI that has that new bunker. It's probably going to have this crab thing and all the new goodies that are going to be coming with it. Now, what I really wish would happen is that they would do something like story mode wise with this game, because a lot of the events that they had, I'm drawing a blank on the events, because I mean they had the Halloween event where what was it, like you were in like the Shadow Realm or something like that, and you had to complete little tasks or whatever for missions. That was really dope. If they could incorporate all of that with something of this magnitude of like a boss, or even just have a mode to where you could have just like they've already proved that they can hold 9-man teams. We could do a 9-man like campaign mode or something that's probably, I don't know, maybe as long as a match. So like maybe 15-20 minutes, and you complete different objectives, and then the end objective is to beat this thing. I think that would be really, really cool. I mean, not that I'm hating on the battle royale genre itself, it's just that it wasn't my sort of thing, especially the way that I kind of got introduced to the whole battle royale. But getting into Apex and giving this game a shot at around season 4, this game is freaking awesome, and there's so many different things that they could do. Another thing, because I went on a little bit too long about that. Let's see, where are you at, Crypto? All right, boom, right there. This mother trucker's using a Prowler. Right now, it's at a 5-round burst. Mr. Crypto here is firing it full auto. So are they going to give it a hop up to make it full auto, or are they just going to make it go back to the 3-round burst, or make it to where it's a 3-round burst or a rapid fire or auto fire? Or are they going to keep it the 5-round burst and make you get a hop up that will make it automatic? I don't know. We'll have to see what the people over there at good old Respawn's thinking. And let's see. Is it right here? This is actually going to be really neat with the new legend, because it doesn't look like he can res, but it looks like he's going to be able to scoop up somebody that's knocked and bring them to safety. So I get knocked a lot. I try to get to cover behind a rock, inside a building, whatever. Excuse me. I had a lot of pizza, so I'm like, I'm starting the acid reflux already. I'm an old man, and I can't get to it quick enough. So maybe with this, maybe it's not that big of a movement difference, but because this is, I don't know if this is his E ability or if this is something he just does. I don't know. Like if it's an automatic thing, like you walk up and then, oh, hey, you're down, I'll bring you. But that can, if you have a lifeline and you have Newcastle, I think that's going to be a really, really good comp, because he can get them to safety. Lifeline can do a quick res, and then because she can do 2 people at once, I know that sounds really, really strange, 2 people at once, but she can revive 2 people at once, I should say. If he can get one person to cover, she can start the res on that person. Oh no. No, I'm contradicting myself, because if you've got 2 people knocked, Newcastle can't do his thing. So we're going to scratch everything I just said because I'm stupid. But you guys get what I'm freaking talking about. He can get them to cover. Lifeline can do a res thing. And bada bing, bada boom. Everyone's alive. And everyone's wheeling and dealing and all kinds of stuff. Another thing that was really cool. Well, I don't know if it... Let's see, where's it at? I didn't really... Alright. So... Alright, so this is kind of like the best I can do right here. So... I believe this is... let's see. I forgot which one. I don't know if this is his ultimate. I think this might be his ultimate. I'm not sure. But he literally makes like a castle wall, given his name Newcastle. So he's building a new castle, so to speak. And that will be able to give you guys a little bit of extra cover. Now, what would even be cooler is if you have a rampart, she could put up her little whatever, and she could put it up on the sides here, extending that cover. So, I mean, I think the combinations with this new legend are going to be endless, especially with the defensive legends. Caustic, you got the canisters on the side. Gibby and Newcastle, you've got this in front of the Gibby dome, so that way the Gibby can do the bubble res. If you've got the lifeline and the Gibby, you've got two quick healers there, 2 revivers. Trying to think of if you're doing a Loba ult, and you're kind of like out in the open, you have no cover whatsoever, and your random teammate decides to throw the Loba ult down. Well, guess what? Now you can at least put this up in front of that, just to have for cover. I'm not saying like that's how it would be played, but that's just kind of like some examples that I see going on. But I'm really, really excited to see what they do with Newcastle and how he's going to shake up the legend meta. I mean, of course, for like the first 2 weeks, like everybody and their mom's going to try to pick him, so you're going to see a bunch of Newcastles running around. But I'm thoroughly enjoyed, or I am thoroughly excited, not enjoyed. I am excited for this new legend, what he's going to bring to the table, and all that jazz.